Hey guys, welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
I guess he was just a regular hedgehog after all.
Legend has it when all 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected, the power creates a miracle. I have 6 of them. They're mine. All mine.
I don't think so.
Shadow.
So that was your plan from the very beginning, huh? Or was it a direct order from the president? Now I know who you are. You're that government spy, Rouge the Bat, aren't you?
So you did your homework, is that it? I would say that's an invasion of privacy.
I could say the same thing about you.
Looks like things aren't quite going your way. But since my job was done, I thought it was time to take what's mine and get out of this place.
You are one pathetic creature.
Look who's talking. What about you? Here are the results of the research project called the Ultimate Life Form. But if this picture is of the real ultimate life form named Shadow, then exactly who or what is standing in front of me?
This is Dr. Eggman. I have found all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Shit. Someone is trying to get at the Eclipse cannon. There's not much time left before the cannon fires again. Can you get over there?
If you want to live, leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake emerald is good enough for you.
Do you actually believe that you're the real Shadow?
No
Even your
doubt.
memories might not be real, you know?
Even if my memories are not real, it's still me, Shadow. And I will fulfill my promise to Maria. That's the only thing that matters to me now.
What you are now witnessing, ladies and gentlemen, is the final stage in the Dark story. Last time I showed you the final stage of the hero story, but both stories have yet to end, because at the end of each story is one final boss fight. What are they? You shall see. And man, I love this musical track so much. It's probably my favorite musical theme in the entire game, right here. Right now the name of the track is escaping me, which is surprising because, you know, I went to the trouble to put it on my iPod. It's my favorite. I remember some of the others, and yet I can't remember this one. Oh well. I'm sure you guys can look it up with these. Yeah, I'm sure that's something you could do if you somehow come to like it as much as I do. Yeah, and I love how the only difference between the backdrop of Sonic's level, Final Rush, and the backdrop of this level for Shadow is that there are meteors falling down to the earth. Feels pretty appropriate for Shadow. Not gonna lie. At least they're not falling around me and in front of me like they were in Meteor Herd, trying to smash me to bits and almost succeeding numerous times. That was insane. Nope, none of that here. And an interesting object that's in Shadow's level, but not in Sonic's version of this level, are these gravity pillar things. You kind of spin around them when you're trying to move through them. They pull you in, stuff of that nature. Very interesting. And there are 2 of those things in this level, 2 random ones where you don't spin around when you move through them, but that's just because they're set into a wall. Everything else, when you go on it, even if you don't touch anything, you're spinning around the gravity drum when you're moving around it. It can make it awkward at times to control, but you get used to it, just like anything else. And these are the 2 ones that you just go straight up, you don't spin around. So that's that. And you want to enter the middle hole right here. Whoa! Haha! I don't know exactly what happened where I didn't hit the speed dash panel right before the rail to go really fast over it. I guess I should be moving the analog stick forward when I do that. I should just free crawl onto the dash pads, but that's not the worst thing in the world. Just made it look awkward and slow for a second there. It's not gonna have an effect. And these artificial chaos guys are everywhere here, making a nuisance of themselves, as usual. I'm getting all the enemies in all the rings. What do you think of that? There's a lot of rings in this level. Alright, I'm not getting all the rings. Like, if there's 4 rings on a platform, just like hanging out, that's not worth my time. Don't bother those, it's not gonna affect your score that much. A case of rings though, or I should say item box rings, that'll affect it. And I need to go back to that one, please. Yeah. Ooh yeah, and I should have homing attacked way earlier than that to get over. For some reason I thought if I dragged out the jump as long as possible I'd get over. And as you saw, last time I got the Mystic Melody for Sonic, I probably should have explained more about it, because I'm just remembering that I did not explain it very well then. But you saw what I did with it. You go up to that random statue thing, and you use the Mystic Melody, and depending on the stage and the statue you use it on, because some stages have multiple, it does something different every time. Yeah, those are mostly useful for the third mission in every set of missions. Missions are coming soon, because they take you to some place you have to be for them. Yeah, you'll see missions very soon, because story mode is almost ending. And that Mystic Melody is mandatory for almost every single mission, or for every single third mission I should say, in every stage. Yeah, because story mode is almost over, gonna be over faster than you think. After this we have the boss fights for the 2 stories, and then we just have the last story, which is one huge level, and after that huge level is, well, let's just say, a series of boss fights. But after we do the entirety of the story mode and before we do missions, we still have to get the rest of the special upgrade items for every character that you can't get just going through the story in linear fashion. So that's just something we have to do before then. This section can be awkward, but I don't mind it, just cause, you know, you get dragged in by those gravity pillars when you're trying to move through, but hey. Yeah, so after we grab those items, we'll be moving right into the mission. Fly over this way. Let's see if I could get these rings without being an idiot. That would be a nope. I don't know how I could be stupid enough to get hit by those things. Alright, we want the left side, not the right side. Because if you go on the right side, you go in that lower portion down there, which is more work, more time, and these rings are right here. You can just get them anyway. You don't miss out much on that bottom portion. Trust me. And gravity can play around a lot. It's really finicky. I almost fell off, but it's okay. I'm still alive. I still made it. Yeah, the gravity thing can be kooky at times, but the general thing works. Doesn't kill you too often. Only, yeah, sometimes it does. Huge, massive gravity tubes over here. Yeah, I love when one gravity tube is pulling you, and the other one pulls you a little. And I love it when they start fighting each other over you. It makes me feel special. I'm gonna pull him in. No, I'm gonna pull him in. Alright, it's time to stop narrating the conversations between inanimate objects and time to start finishing this level, because it's almost over. Destroy this artificial chaos? Fail to get drawn in by the gravity tube for no reason? Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, get over here. Is that 5.5 minutes? Sometimes I have a hard time reading this thing, because it's so small to me. Or like 5 and 6, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it says 5. But I'm pretty sure I realized if I was a minute inefficient. These meteors don't usually hit me, except that one. Sometimes I hit because, you know, transitioning between tubes, it's kind of difficult. And this is the end. So I hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will show off the ending boss fight for both the hero and dark stories next. And then the final stage. So hang in there. We are almost done with the story mode of this LP.